My screen is visible, sir.
Yes, Ratna.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Can you guess the topic by seeing this picture?
First impression is the good impression.
Yeah, already saw that.
Why,
Yes.
why, why you have chosen the by based on the quality? Which one you like?
Third one, middle one.
Middle.
Did you like it based on their appearance, right?
Yes.
Yes. Based on their appearance, we judge the these boxes. Like that only people may judge the based on their first impression. I'm going to explain today very important, which is useful for your career. Just listen carefully. I'm revealing the topic. You also seen. I didn't expect. Okay, no problem.
That's why you
I
should add
wanted.
one or two empty slides in the beginning so that they will not see.
Yes, sir. Next time onwards, I will. Like I'm going to uh, give the topic. What is the first impression? The first impression means it is the initial feeling or judgment we make about a person, place, or situation. Within a minutes of within a seconds of time, based on their body language, appearance, and voice, we may judge the people. Psychology also saying about that within just a matter of seconds, we can judge the people. That's why how you present yourself is the matter. One famous person said that we all the listen by our ears, right? Anyone is there with their any kind of organisms are there for you? No, right? But one person said people hear with their eyes. That's why our first impressions are matters for us. I am not saying about our first impressions are always accurate, but they dictate opportunities for us. That's why we need to learn for the first impression. Just I'm going to explain about why first impressions are matters for us. In the personal life, it determines the friendships, relationships, and uh, trust building. Why, for example, you went to the meeting. For example, when if you went to the meeting, one unknown person, you met the unknown person. Based on the how you present yourself, it determines the that bond is happening or not. It determines. In coming to you went to financial advisor for a stock marketing or any tax basis. You went to financial advisor. He is explaining with the clear manner and his way of receiving good. With that only you can trust the financial advisor. If he is hesitating, it is not at all listening your questions, he is not at all answering your questions, you may not trusting those person, no? Like that our in personal lives it may happen. It determines the our trust building and relationships also. Coming to the professional lives, for example, we may all face the interviews, right? In interviews, two persons came, like Raju and Ram. You may have seen the picture. Those people are Raju and Ram. Raju came with a very professional way after coming from the coming to the interview chamber also. He's very smiled and he's giving with very eye contact. He's smiley, good morning, sir. Like that, he said. Coming to the Raju, he didn't said like he mumbling the like wishes also. How you the interview choose the first Ramu only the interview choose. Why he is behaving is good. That's why the interviewer may choose the Ramu. That's why it affects the our job interviews, our career also. And coming to the business deals, for example, you went to the client meeting based on the how you present yourself is based on that you it will build the long-lasting relationships. And next, coming to the social perception, the people may categorize us based on their first interaction only. How I am saying like that means, for example, we may all think about like in person only the first impressions are happen, but in coming to the social media also, the first impressions are happen. Why, for example, you are having the Instagram profile. In the Instagram profile, you have given the very insightful and professional information you have given. The people may think like it is a very it may give respect to you also, but you are not at all giving any professional way. You are always full of complaints. Is there in your Instagram profile, they think like you are not at all, they are not at all giving respect to you also. They are not at all giving bad good impression to show us also. Like that, our first impressions will develop. That's why first impressions are more important to us for our future. Next, coming to what is the psychology behind the first impression? You may all know about the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex. What is the amygdala? What is the role of amygdala? Can anyone share? Emotional processor, right? Uh, I already shared that within just a matter of seconds. Like people may judge us. Like why amygdala is a we all know it is an emotional reactions within a just a matter of milliseconds. It will give the how when we are feeling fear or trust. It will give within a matter of milliseconds. That's why snap judgments are happened because of the amygdala. Amygdala is the only makes the first impression. Prefrontal cortex, we all know. What is the role of prefrontal cortex? We may have since ours uh, brain anatomy in that. What is that? Can anyone, old people, so many are there. Can anyone, rational thinker, right? The role of prefrontal cortex is rational thinker. The prefrontal cortex cannot decide within a just matter of seconds. It will process the what you are slowly. It justify what you. The amygdala is responsible for the first impression. After that prefrontal cortex, it justify. I'm going to explain about what is the psychology behind that. Why it is the milliseconds of minutes. Why it is happened? Because of the amygdala is only happened is the main motto of the giving this slide. And next coming to what are the types of impression? Like what are the types of first impressions I'm going to explain in this slide. I have explained in very detailed way. In personal life we may explain. I have given the six impressions. Coming to the personal explain, I have already given that when we are went to the meeting, at the time people may judge how we are present itself. I have given already, and professional also I have given one example in the interview in situational based also. For example, you are doing one project. One VIP unexpectedly visited your project. How the way you have presented yourself, it is based on that he may think about you like that situational. At the time your project is good, like that they may give the remarks also. It may affect your career also. Like the situationally we can build. And coming to the visual first impressions, like coming to the visual based, for example, you went to guest lecture, giving the guest lecture. You after going to the class, what happened? The way of your body language and the way of your dressing, they may decide how you are explaining without just actions only. People may think about you, what you are boring or enthusiastic. You share about that based on our body expressions. All the body language also matters in that. And next coming to the vocal vocal your voice is itself a first impression. Coming to, for example, in online interview, your voice with a strong voice and your confidence, it shows the how much you are confident in that field. Like that, your voice itself a first impression. And next coming to the behavior. In, for example, the way we behave. In my I used to go to the office. No, at the time one bridge is there. At the time one old man he is going downside to upside. Me and my colleague we pushed the he is went to with the rickshaw. We pushed. We have given. We helped the old man. At the time one MD sir is there in front of my hostel. He have seen at the time. We didn't see, but we don't expect that also. After so many days, he is asking, "You helped at the time." He didn't know about us, but we know he's the MD sir. But the behavior it created the impact of good impression on us. Like that, it will we may not do for the people also, but we do for ourselves also. It may create our to impression to people. These are about the types of first impressions. Clear? And next, I'm going to the give the advantages and disadvantages of the first impressions. First one is create instant trust. We didn't know about any there they are having good knowledge or skills. We didn't know about that. By looking itself, we can trust the people like amygdala. By body language, we can trust the people. It is the one of the advantages of the first impression, and it is open door to success. The way of confidently we are speaking to the way of expressing ourselves, it may increase the your confidence levels and career also. You may get more success. You may get more success in that. You may get more opportunities. That is also one of the advantages. It boosts the strong relationships. You may like the people may like you about in the first seconds itself. They don't want to lose your relationship. It may increase, and it will last your relationship to until last also. These are the main advantages of the first impressions. And next coming to the disadvantages, can be misleading sometimes. We didn't know about that person also. By looking the appearance only, we judge the people. And some most of the great people you can see, not all the people. Sometimes they are very simple. We may think like they don't know anything about that. We may think sometimes we lost them also because of their appearance. After we realizing that is the one of the most disadvantages. Don't do like that. We are learning the disadvantages also here. And next coming to the very hard to change. Once bad impression may develop, it changes so many times to improve the first two impressions. It takes in the psychology saying that it may take 10 times to do the positive things. It may delete the bad impressions. That's why choose wisely when you are doing the when you are went to the some other places you are doing mistakenly. Choose wisely, and it will create the bias also. Some people we don't know anything about him or her also, but without knowing itself we are giving we are talking about them. It is not give good impression that we can create. It will create bias how you are. These are the main advantages and the disadvantages. And next, coming to the, I'm going to explain about the main key strategies. How I am saying it, it's an art means it not knowing to the people. We need to learn. Some people may know, some people not know. That's why not know. That's why we may fail in the our careers. That's why I would call it as an art. So I'm going to explain the some of the strategies to mastering the art of first impression. First one is the golden 3 second smile rule. When we enter into the, for example, when we enter into the interview, within a just a matter of 3 seconds, you can smile. It will decrease your tensions also. It is the major best tricks. Before that, also people by seeing myself, people may think like she is a very serious person. Like that, people, so most of the people said to me, but I am not a that much serious kind of person. Coming to this class, people are saying, Alaka, your entire class you are smiling, Akka. Like that, people are saying at the time. Before that, I used to look like, but I changed myself. If anyone see also within just a matter of seconds, I will smile. You can also adapt this one. It may useful to your career and your interviews also. Most of the people are attending the interviews, no? That's why I have taken this topic. And next one is the handshake psychology trick. When you are handshaking at the time, a firmly handshake at the time, not shakingly. They may judge you while doing the handshake, whether you are confident or not. Be conscious about that while handshaking to anyone. And next one is power force. By, for example, I have seen the picture. You have seen the here. Which one is more powerful? Downside, you have seen the picture. Which one is more powerful? Three members are there. No?
First,
First one.
Yes, yes.
first
Why?
one.
Why? Because their position is very good. By seeing itself, you can. He is she is a powerful like that. You can say like that. Our body language is also matters when we are going to any places. Not at all in home is it is okay where how it is look like. But you are going to some other places. You need to check your body language also. And coming to the next is speak clearly with the intent. When you are speaking with the clearly, what you are wanted to say the clearly, it may gives you clarity about that. If you are not saying any clearly, people may think like you know. If you know about that, if you have that skill also, people may think like you are not explaining. She don't know anything. That's why people may reject you also. What are the what are the skills you are having? You need to express with the clear. That is the one thing. And next one is use name tricks. Most of the people are saying, "Hi, how are you?" Like that, people are saying. In between, you may say, "Hi, Ramesh, how are you?" People feel important, like she's giving importance to me. Yeah, this is also one of the trick. You can use that also. People may like you. And next, coming to be confident, not an arrogant. For example, you may are good at some skills also, but don't say any arrogant. Don't say to interview panel, I am the best to for this role. I am instead of that, you can say I am very experienced and I may contribute to the this organization. If I get the chances like that, you can say. If I am the best, they may feel like you are an arrogant person like that. They may feel don't do like that. And next one is show genuine interest to others. Some people instead of saying whenever you are going to always we are saying about ourselves only. Instead of saying ourselves, you can say genuine. Your way of explaining is very fascinating. You're fascinating. Your project is so impressive. Like that, you can show the genuine interest to others, not any others. And next, coming to main eye contact and confident posture. Eye con If you are not maintaining the eye contact to the people, they may think like you are weak, you are not you're not fit for this job, you are not at all good at this. Like that, they feel. Maintain the eye contact to the people and confident posture also you can maintain. And listen actively. If someone is saying listen actively, or otherwise we may think some other what we feel we may think, but don't do like this when you are going to the some other meetings or interviews. Listen actively what they are saying to us. They may feel impressed by saying you are listening what you are saying and respond wisely. Not some people are saying what you want, they are saying they say that is the not correct. They respond wisely. What they ask means you respond to that only. What you are thinking, that is not good. That is not best impression. And next, coming to mirror effect. Mirror effect means always you can see the picture in here. The people when you are went to some other interviewers are very interviewer panel is very good at their frequency also. We should match their frequency. Then only they connect you. Otherwise, it will. it will difficult to trust them. And this is, we need to match that frequency levels also and energy levels also. By seeing your energy levels and positiveness, you can match their frequency. They will get a good impression on you. This is also one of the major best technique. And next, dress appropriately for the occasion. For we are going to the interview means we may dress for one dress, and we are going to the marriage means we may wear one dress. Based on the occasion, we may dress. Other without knowing anything, we wanted to dress some other means people may judge you without you don't know anything. You may come from village background like that. People may comment you also. Choose wisely when you are going to the some other place. Some other place, dress appropriately for the occasion. And next one is stay calm and composed in any unexpected situations also. So many times we may face any unexpected situations also. Don't any hurry, burry. Based on wantedly, they are creating unexpected situations when you are going somewhere and all. At the time, what they may judge you, what you feeling at the time in any unexpected situation. Stay calm and composed manner. You think wisely what we need to do and give wise suggestions to them also. It may create good impression on you. And next one is be punctual and prepared. When you are going to some other place, so most of the people are not at all punctual, and they don't not prepare anything for that. But when we are going the punctual at the time, punctuality we maintain that people may impress you also. Uh, if someone we see or not, really it will helpful for you in our life also. If you adopt this one, really people may impress you. You can get more opportunities in my office also. Whether people may see or not, I every time I used to go punctually only. I have joined 3 months on this platform. I did even single day I didn't attend even 1 minute late also. You can also implement in your life. People may like you. You can get the opportunities also. This is the best thing I have done in my life. You can also implement in your life. You get the first impression and you get the more opportunities also in your life. And next, leave a signature statement. Really, when you are leaving the any interview, any meeting, give an remarkable and insightful comments on them. Definitely, they remember you. It will leads to a long-lasting impression on you. It will create the long-lasting impression on you. It is the best technique. You can also follow. This is the best technique. You never get a second chance to make the first impression. So make it count. First impression only it comes to only first. If you wanted to do second time also, that is the not the second impression. That is the second impression. That is the not the first impression. So when you are going to somewhere by following is all the techniques, you may know something about, but consciously you can do all the strategies. Definitely you will get, make it count. Definitely will get the success. All the best for your interviews and career. You can use this all the techniques. You will get, definitely you will get the first impression and make a good first impression. Thank you so much for patiently listening. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ratnasri, for creating a very good topic. Sorry, creating a good presentation on very good topic, I would say. And thanks for sharing.